Hi, how you doing? This is Pat McGuire here, and I'm just coming to remind you that I have a Arbonne 30 Days of Movement challenge coming up starting June 1st. And this isn't selling any products, it's just reinforcing that healthy living is not just nutrition. Healthy living is one of four pillars, of which nutrition is one, movement is one, sleep is one, and stress reduction is one. They all have to be working well to maximize our ability to have a healthy life. And I've talked to you somewhat on the Facebook group about nutrition, sharing some studies that have been done, and also talking about how Arbonne has some products that may be useful, one of which is the 30 Days to Healthy Living, with another group starting next Monday, June 4th. But today, I'm really focusing on what happens on the end of this month, which would be Thursday, June 1st, when we can have a whole month, 30 days of just being able to increase how much we move, how much we circulate the blood in our body, how much we allow our muscles to do their jobs, and how it helps our mental health. I don't know if you know this, but movement, especially walking, running, swimming, they allow our brain to have time to de-stress. There is some relief, release of endorphins, but there's also just the ability to circulate and remove some stress hormones from our brain and our body and allow them to leave our body. So the more you move, the better. And it's recommended by the American Heart Association and many other associations that we should get 30 minutes a day of moderate activity. Now, that can be walking your dog for 30 minutes a day. That could be doing yard work for 30 minutes a day. That could be cleaning your house for 30 minutes a day. In my case, it may be many more minutes to get my house cleaned. It could be like I've been doing over the last 4 days with you. I've spent some time on my stationary bicycle because it's been very hot this weekend, and I would not do as well outside as I do inside. But I also, yesterday, made my 32 minutes of activity by going to Menards and parking as far away from the building as I could, and then walking in there, walking the whole distance around the building and up and down aisles, then taking my purchases back to my car, and after that, walking over to Target, which was the next store over, doing the same thing, walking around the different, the outside, inside outer edges of the building, and then down as many aisles as possible, and then bringing my products back to the car again. That gave me 3,600 steps, maybe more, because when you hold on to a cart, sometimes you lose some steps. But I definitely got 32 active minutes, and your body needs those minutes. Now, today it's been hot again. I'm going to use the bike again, especially since right now I hear a thunderstorm starting. But what can you do to add 30 minutes of activity, really active movement into your day? Now, does it have to be all at once? Not necessarily. You may have noticed that one of the days I did 17 minutes of active walking, and then I spent an hour planting vegetables in our garden plots. So that was actually more time than the minimum. So once you get involved with stuff, you'd be surprised. Now, I do have a Fitbit watch. You can have other Fitbits or other ways to measure your activity. And I think that's very important because you can underestimate and you can overestimate. So by using a tool to help you know how you're doing, you can motivate yourself. Now, if you're not doing as well as you like, you can say, okay, what do I have to do to kind of just move it up a little bit more today? Some of you will be able to do the 30 minutes, no problem. You're already doing probably more than 30 minutes a day. But some, like me, we need your motivation to keep going. So I really appreciate the people that are joining on and are saying they're going to be part of the 30 days movement. And on the Let's Talk Healthy Living group site, there is on the files section what's called a movement tracker. And it's just a calendar for 1 to 30. And you document, what you did and, how many minutes in total during the day, even if it's not all at once. What if you take 2 15-minute walks that are very active? That's still 30 minutes. What if you do 30 minutes jogging and then you also put in another 30 minutes of doing some weight-bearing exercises? That's 60 minutes. Put all you're doing and the total amount of activity time that you are presenting to yourself, giving to yourself to have that healthy life. I look forward to all that join me because I intend to be losing a little bit of weight that I regained by doing this and also helping others feel more of the health that they have been missing. So I'm going to show you the slide again that you might have seen on the website, but this is the sign. Oh, it's not sharing. Where is it? I don't see it. Maybe you see it on here. Well, for some reason it's not showing, and I apologize. But basically, it's the Arbonne 30-minute. Why won't it go down? It's bugging me here. Nope. Okay. But anyway, it's the Arbonne 30-minute, picture that says, let's get going, let's get moving, let's get healthy. So I look forward to being with you on this 30-day challenge. Remember, it starts June 1st, and I'm working to get every day before that as an active day for myself also, because I have a lot farther to go to reach my ideal weight, even though the way I've been living, I've managed to get myself off, my medications and have better joint health. I know that I need to get rid of more weight on my body. So even though I've turned the numbers around, I want to turn the body around too, because then I'd have even more energy to do more than 30 minutes a day. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.